Breaking news. Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz again. Yes, Iran has reclosed the Strait of Hormuz again, following the recent strikes carried out by Israel on Lebanon. So, Israel has not stopped carrying out their strikes on Lebanon, despite the Memorandum of Understanding already signed by the United States and Iran few days ago. Few days ago, the United States and Iran signed the Memorandum of Understanding, and part of that deal requires the United States and Israel to end all wars in the Middle East and also withdraw their troops, including Lebanon. Lebanon is at the center of that Memorandum of Understanding. So, despite the deal already signed by Iran and the United States, Israel still continue to violate the deal by continuing their strikes on Lebanon, which is a total violation of the Memorandum of Understanding already signed by Iran and the United States. Recently, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance have come out to condemn the strikes that Israel is carrying out in Lebanon. And these just sum up everything to tell you that Israel is not happy about the Memorandum of Understanding. I've told you that Israel has made it clear that they are not happy with the Memorandum of Understanding already signed by the United States and Iran. And they came out and insisted that they are not going to withdraw their troops from Lebanon, even though part of the Memorandum of Understanding requires them to withdraw their troops from Lebanon and also end their strikes on Lebanon. So, following those strikes, several hours ago, Iran has come out to demonstrate their anger by closing the Strait of Hormuz, because Iran already made it clear from day one, even before they were signing this Memorandum of Understanding, they made it clear that if Israel continue the strikes on Lebanon, they are going to walk away from the deal and they are going to go back to the battlefield. So this is why Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz, because Israel is not respecting the Memorandum of Understanding. I've told you that Israel is doing everything possible. They are working so hard to make sure that this Memorandum of Understanding signed by Iran and the United States collapse. They want the United States and Iran to go back to the battlefield, because continuing their strikes on Lebanon is a total violation of the agreement already made by Iran and the United States. So the Strait of Hormuz is closed again from all tankers and ships, and expect the prices of oil and gas to increase again, because since they signed the Memorandum of Understanding few days ago, prices of oil and gas, prices of commodities have started reducing significantly. So for Iran to reclose the Strait of Hormuz again, expect the prices of commodities, in fact, expect inflation again around the world. However, the negotiating team from the United States, led by their Vice President J.D. Vance, have arrived in Switzerland today. So Jared Kushner is there, Steve Witkoff and J.D. Vance have arrived in Switzerland on the side of the United States, while Mohammad Ghalibaf, who is the chief negotiator on the side of Iran, and also Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, have all arrived in Switzerland to continue their negotiation to see if they can end the war permanently. Because I told you that the Memorandum of Understanding, which was signed few days ago by Iran and the United States, is only a framework to further discuss on certain issues about this conflict. For example, Iran's nuclear enrichment. So they are still going to take 60 days to further discuss on how they can end this conflict permanently. So their negotiating teams have arrived in Switzerland today to continue the negotiation, which is going to take 60 days. And Iran continue to insist, or they have insisted, that any strikes on Lebanon again is going to be a total violation of this 60-day ceasefire or the Memorandum of Understanding. And that is going to push them to abandon the deal and go back to the battlefield. So why they arrived in Switzerland to start negotiating on how to end this conflict permanently? Let's pray for all of them. Let's pray for peace. Let's pray for wisdom. Let's pray for understanding to prevail among them, so that they will arrive an agreement, or they will make a deal which will end this war completely. So both negotiating teams have arrived in Switzerland. Also, the mediator led by the Pakistani Prime Minister has also arrived there to help mediate the negotiation. So continue to pray for them, pray for God's wisdom, for understanding to prevail among them, so that they can reach a final agreement to end the war permanently, so that we can enjoy peace and stability in the Middle East and in the entire world. So the Strait of Hormuz is closed following recent strikes carried out by Israel and Lebanon. So what do you think? What have you heard? What do you know? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video, and look out for more updates on the negotiation currently going on between Iran and the United States in Switzerland. God bless you and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.